Okay, so this is my review of the Wesson 8-inch CO2 BB revolver. As you can see, the first thing you notice on this gun is the long barrel, which is nice. Weighs about 2.29 pounds. It's uses BBs. It's rated at about 429 feet per second. The barrel is a smooth bore. And just to give you a look around the gun, the rear sight is adjustable for windage and elevation, and it has a nice white dot in the front sight there, so you can line up. Pretty good. Not terribly great sights, but I would say it's pretty good. And the fact they're adjustable with BBs, even though I adjust them, the BBs still go flying out of nowhere. So you kind of have to just take it as it is, because they're not always going to hit where you want. So here's a look at the safety here. This slides back, and that's safe mode. When you slide it forward, that's fired mode, and it's double action or single action. And to release this here, you push forward and you just pop out the barrel this here. As you can see, that has the lifelike bullets in there, and also have the ejecting rod when you're done. And this is just the overview. I'll show you how I load the BBs. And for the CO2 on the grips here, they just slide out. It's connected, so don't pull on it hard. And that's where you load in the CO2. So that's their basic look at it. And it has the 11mm dovetail rail here. So now I'll show you how the CO2 is loaded. Just get your power lit, and if it's your first time, sometimes I just put a little bit of the Pel gun oil on there. And you just slide it in there. Make sure that loosen this a little bit. And once it's in, just tighten it till you hear the brake. Alright, and just once you hear that, just do a little bit more. It doesn't need to be extremely tight, and it just slides back in place. So now you're just to do a power test to see if it's got a good seal. Alright, now there's nothing loaded in there. So now I'll get into how I load the BBs. So when you get your gun, you're gonna have this speed loader here with 6 additional bullets. And you also get a little weaver adapter here, but I can't find it to show you. But it comes with a little weaver adapter for the 11mm here and the Allen wrench. So when I take my first shots, I found it's easy to just I use like a pellet, the top of a pellet tin. And when you have them set in here, I had one there already. You just push them down, and you'll get them loaded. So I just have them all there, and you just basically push them down until they all get in one. And you see how some of them are sticking out? You need to make sure you pushed all those in, because if they're not sticking in all the way, when they rotate here, it might hit the valve there. So once you have them all loaded in, they should look like that. And I just release this, and I just kind of dump them there like that. But this fits in real nice. It releases right when it comes in contact. So then this is loaded. I'm just going to keep it on safe. So right now you're fully loaded. And then when you have all these, instead of just firing, first thing you do here with the speed loader, you push it in and twist it to lock it in place. Hold on. I'm sorry, you have to load them first. I haven't shot this gun in a while, so that's why I'm kind of forgot that. So you just load them first, then lock it in place. So now it's locked, not gonna move. And just do the same thing. Just push down so you get them all loaded. See that? and I got it in one shot. They're all fully loaded. And then just keep this on the side, and then shoot these 6 shots. Then when you're done with that, you already have these loaded. Load these in and just repeat it. So you always have this ready. You don't have to spend that time loading both of them. So we went over the safety, how to load the CO2, and now I'll conduct the shooting test in the backyard. Okay, so now I'm going to be shooting from about 30 feet, and I just tried this, and as you can see I put 2 patches because out of the 6 only 2 actually hit the target. So that shows you, I mean, 4 of them just went wild. You can see 1 hit here, and that's what's been happening to me this whole time I've been shooting. I have some that are just going extremely off. So I'm going to try this again. I'm going to do 12 shots at 30 feet at this target here, and just give me a moment to walk over to my shooting distance. Alright, actually better than I thought it would. So out of the 12 shots I fired, only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, only 7 actually hit the target. And I'm pretty sure you can hear them hitting the carpet back here. So that's the struggle I'm having with this gun right now. It's just some of them just go extremely off. Nothing I can do about it. And I had the sights, I adjusted them a little bit to the left. And so that's why I was hitting a little bit to the left. But I'm surprised I got even this grouping right here, which I think is pretty good for that. Alright, so now I'm just gonna turn the camera on and just let you see how the gun looks when it's being shot. Okay, so now I'm just gonna fire from here to see, so you can see how it looks when it's being shot. So it looks pretty cool, but as I said before with that accuracy thing, maybe it'll work better, but that's it for this. So in conclusion, the Dan Wesson 8-inch BB revolver, I would say the charm of this gun is just the realism. How many BB guns, you know, you can actually do this, load each bullet individually, and just you get the feeling of a real revolver. And the accuracy, I'd say I have at least 200 shots in this, so maybe it still needs to get broken in, hopefully. But as I'm shooting, I can literally see the BB just shoot out like that. Other ones I can see them go straight, and I showed you only 7 or 12 actually hit the target. I'm at 30 feet. I could hit that target, you know. It's not very hard, but I could literally see BBs just fly out high to the right all the time, just this way. So maybe it's something. Maybe if I keep using it, I can update you guys on that. But overall, I'd say just the realism. That's the thing that stands out to me. And these are nice textured grips. They feel really nice. They don't slide off. I never had a problem with them as I'm shooting. And just with the long barrel, when you're aiming, it's the front sight is easy to just get out of line, because it's just so long. It's not top heavy. It actually does feel balanced, but when you're aiming, the front sight does move a lot as opposed to other guns with a shorter barrel. So that will pretty much be my review of this. And any questions you have, leave a comment. I'll be glad to answer them, and I'll try to respond quicker than I have on other videos. But that'll be it for this gun. Thanks a lot.